So it's Easter Sunday, and today I think I'm going to find out how fast a Honda Grom is with a 14-tooth sprocket, 12 o'clock lab speedometer corrector on there, so that speedometer is reading, as you can see, the same as the GPS. And I'm going to take this little bike over to the highway and do a top speed run on it. Now for reference, I'm 6 foot tall, weigh 185 pounds, and this Grom is completely stock. The only thing that I've done to it is I have added the 14-tooth front sprocket, so it gives it more pull off the line, and it also makes the entire rev range usable. So what I mean by usable is from the factory, you could be out riding this little bike and you can have it pinned all the way up through 4th gear, and you're probably bouncing about 6,500, 7,000 RPMs. So you're not even using the entire rev range at full throttle. So up here at the highway, there's a pretty cool little spot where I can stop and just sit on the side of the road, because it's also an entrance to like a pathway where people like to go walking. I'm just going to pull over right here after I ran that stop sign. Let's see if I can look behind me. So there's that walking path. People go park down there and then they go over there and go for walks. Okay, I gotta turn on. Alright, I'm going to go for it. Here we go. This is pinned all the way. Oh, by the way, I have a quick turn throttle tube on here too. I'm not tucked or anything. I'm sitting up. I'm slightly hunched over just a little bit, but it's not enough to affect the top speed on this. Get over into traffic here. So we're 54, 55, 54, 53. Now I can feel a little bit of a headwind, which obviously is going to happen at 54, 55 miles an hour. So I'm at 55, and I'm holding 55, just jumped up to 56. Every time it jumps up 1 mile per hour and a headwind kind of blows me back a little bit, it takes miles per hour off. I'm going to get off the highway right here, because this bike really, realistically, isn't going to do anything more than that without mods. I don't know why these bikes are so small and so stupid. It's just fun as hell to ride them. Alright, I'll go in here and I can turn around in this parking lot and make a run the opposite direction, just in case the wind was blowing the other way on the highway. Okay, we're in 4th. Getting on the on-ramp. Anybody that's ever ridden a Grom on the highway knows what this is all about. Just getting on the highway behind other vehicles, or in with other vehicles doing 50, 60 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy. At 52. '53. 54. Not tucking at all. Just hunched over a little bit. Running out of lane. 56. I'm going to end up in a draft behind this car back here. See, watch the speed jump up. 58. Getting close to rev limiter. Staying at 58, 59 behind this. I'm letting off the gas, still maintaining 59. 58, 59. I can start to feel I'm getting out of the draft of that car. And now I'm going to get off the highway up here, keeping it pinned. As soon as I get out of the draft, revs start dropping, maintaining 58, 57. 56. Still pinned, 55. Now slowing down. Let's do another run back the other way. Again. Gravel. Now this time when I go back the other direction, I am gonna tuck. Ooh, we got a perfect opening coming up here, right here too. Yep, and there's a motorcycle. At least he's gonna get a good laugh. All right, here we go. Pinning it. Third gear. Gonna tuck. You guys probably won't be able to see the speedometer, but I'm gonna tuck in. I'm gonna glance down occasionally and see what the hell my speed is. Signaling to get over in the lane. 55. 55. 57. 58. 59, bouncing off 58, 59, 60, in a tuck, going west, 5 mile an hour wind from the south, 60 miles an hour. Getting off the highway now. So bouncing off 59, 60 miles an hour in a full tuck with basically no wind. Let's do that just one more time going east. See if I can't time it a little bit better so I can have the on-ramp all to myself. That dude's probably going to tell all his friends. I've seen some dumbass on the highway on a little tiny motorcycle in a full tuck holding 60. Like it was a thing. Bashong. Oh, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Sweet. Third gear. Fourth. Alright, we're going into full throttle into the corner here. And I'm going to tuck. What do we got coming for traffic? Tucked in like an idiot. Can't tell who the hell's next to me. Got a dude right at my 7 o'clock back there. I don't know how fast I'm going yet. I need to look. 58. That little girl's staring at me like I'm a fool. 59. 58, 59. 59. Not going much higher. I guess that draft I was in going this direction the first time around really didn't make all that much of a difference. It's funny watching the looks on people's faces when you're doing that dumb shit. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good time right there. Alright, enough of that stupid shit. So as you can see, realistically, these are not highway bikes, even with a better front sprocket on it. And not once did I ever bounce off the rev limiter, even in a full tuck. So I would say if you have a Grom, put a 14 tooth front sprocket on it, because it only benefits you. With the 15 tooth on here, I would get nowhere near 60 miles an hour on this bike. It struggled to hit over 50. Because it just doesn't have the power to use the rev range. And I'm at sea level too, so the guys that are at higher elevation are at even more of a disadvantage.